Yep. Hi, Rose. So thank you so much for having an interview from you today. I'm very interested in, like you said, you are now working for Robert Kennedy Jr. 今ロバート・ケネディ・ジュニアさんのブースに来ています。そしてローズさんがここにいるんですが、ニューヨークの、ジャーナリストなんですね。でまず聞きます。彼女はなぜこのブースで彼ケネディ・ジュニアのために働いているのか。Could I ask you a first question?
Yes.
Why made you come here, this event, and how come you do help Mr. Kennedy Jr.'s campaign? That's the first question.
That's a very good question. Faith, family, and freedom.
Faith, family, and freedom. Three keywords ね。Faith、信仰、それから family、家族、そして freedom、自由のために彼女は働いている。That's a campaign, Mr. Kennedy's campaign, right? Faith, isn't it?
Mr. Kennedy says that, we need to heal the nation, and part of that is telling people the truth, and also being in places where you're not afraid to answer a question that might make you feel uncomfortable. We need to bridge the divide. There are too many people fighting on both sides, and now Mr. Kennedy is running as an independent for the 2024 election season, and we love many of the things that Mr. Kennedy is represents and what he's telling the audience.
Let me translate. いや、今彼女が言ったのはね、やはり、アメリカ今分断してるんですよ。民主党、共和党、保守党、いわゆるリベラル、完全に分断してる中で人々が争ってるけど、そこにブリッジ、like he make a bridge, he likes to. そのなんか橋を架ける、そういうことをずっと彼は言ってるんだけど、ぜひそれに私は賛同してこうやって応援しているジャーナリストでありながら応援をしている立場なんです。So far, how about like your response from people in this Amfest? How do they come here, and then do they have a good idea? Do they like him, or don't they don't like him? So what kind of response you get from people?
People are happy to see us here. We are getting a great response. And yes, we are aware that the majority of the people love Trump. But they don't dislike Kennedy. They really like him. They like his values. They love the Kennedy legacy. And he was very instrumental in 2020, sharing with the world all of the terrible things that we've been experiencing since then.
Okay. 今非常に重要なことを言ったんですけどね、いわゆるこのもちろんたくさんの人が来てくれて、ここで非常にいいレスポンスね、非常にいい反応を皆さんしてくれてるんですが、やはり大半の人はトランプね、当たり前だけどね、ここはトランプの応援者の方が多いからね、それでトランプなんだけれども、それでも非常にケネディに対して非常にいい感触を皆さん示してくれてる。一つには僕はこれね、ずっと僕の発信してるのでも言ってますけども、トランプさんとケネディさんジュニアのね、非常に近いんですよ、言ってることが。What I'm saying in Japan now for a while is Mr. Trump, Mr. Kennedy Jr.'s two people, totally different background, but seems there are some point very similarities in there, like immediately sees the war, something like that, or anti-globalism, like Wall Street, like a big pharma, right? Big tech.
Yes,
those are very
close.
So how do you think about the difference between Trump and then similarities there, but the difference between him and Mr. Trump?
Well, I think one of the biggest differences is that Trump is very polarizing, and polarizing, like people, the media has made him look so bad that you hear the name Trump, and it's like, depending on who's hearing
Kennedy Jr. too?
No, never.
Right.
People love, they go into like
but
JFK.
Really
but the mainstream media doesn't like Mr. Kennedy, especially because he's anti-pharma. He's anti-pharma, and who in America, a lot of the commercials are funded by Big Pharma.
That's true. 今ね、彼女非常に興味深いこと言いましたね。メディア、普通の一般の人々とかはね、とてもケネディジュニアにね、好感を持ってる。ね。Yes, you are right. The likeliness is very high in Trump and Kennedy Jr. Trump and Biden both pretty low. だけどね、要は好感度に関してはね、トランプジュニア、ケネディジュニアすごい高いんですよ。ね。About 60%, I think. ね。
I don't remember
but it's very high. Yeah. そう、はい。だけど、バイデンとトランプはね、低いんですよ。lower ね。それでそういう中で、でもなんていうのかな、私が言ったのはやっぱ戦争即時やめろとか、そういうことに関しては共通点がある。こういうことなんですね。Some people, last question, some people, maybe if Trump won, then Vice President can be a Kennedy Jr. I know it's a very low percentage, I don't think so, but since he now are running from independent, because a lot of people like to see that ticket. How do you think about it? 今ね、だからトランプが大統領候補になって大統領になった時にね、副大統領候補にほぼないと思うけど、ほぼないと思われますが、副大統領ケネディジュニアで行くとね、すごく皆さんからものすごくいろんなところから票が強烈なねアライアンス組めんじゃないかっていうあれは出てるんですね。スティーブ・バーノンとかね、それに対してどう思いますかって聞きます。So how do you think about that?
That's a very good question. What we are hearing from people that talk to us here is that they think that a Trump Kennedy or Kennedy Trump would be the dream ticket.
You hear that?
I am hearing that. Now, full disclosure, Mr. Kennedy has been asked that question, and he says that he wouldn't entertain it, but the people seem to want a Trump Kennedy Trump.Let's see what happens.
今ね、ここのブースに来る人たちもね、皆さんほぼね、コンサバティブな人たちなんだけれど、トランプ大統領、ケネディ副大統領、あるいはケネディ大統領、トランプ副大統領、こういったね、あれをよく質問で皆さん言って、これは本当にドリームチケットなんじゃないかっていうふうに言ってますね。OK. Thank you so much, Rose さん。I really appreciate it. Thank you. どうもありがとうございます。Thank you.
Thank you.